Spring break is next week, and we've only scratched the surface of what fun the Abilene Public Library has lined up. Here to tell us more is Caitlin Weber. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Yes, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. You brought me tons of really cool things. Okay, what all are we going to be doing at the main branch of the library?
We have so much set up through the 10th through the 15th of next week. Here we have 3D printed skulls that you can examine. We're going to have a touch table that you can interact with different elements of nature. Free seed bags where you can start your own garden, whether it's vegetables or flowers. And then we're going to learn more about the water cycle through Legos.
Okay, so a little bit of everything. Now I'm going to go through the table just a little bit so we can go a little bit more in depth of kind of what everything is. Let's start over here with the books. Tell me about them.
We have a few books about becoming a naturalist and learning more about nature, so we plan on highlighting those throughout the week.
Okay, pretty exciting, especially if you're interested in getting more into nature.
Yes.
And these skulls over here, tell me a little bit about them.
They were made in our makerspace by one of our dedicated librarians, and she faithfully made I think she made over 15 of them, and they're 3D printed, and so you can look at them with microscopes and see all the intricate details.
They are super cool for sure. Now these seed kits, tell me about them. I know you said they're free seed kits, but tell me the different kinds of seeds.
Each day you'll be able to pick up one on vegetables, and I think they had a variety of carrots and root vegetables in that one, and the flowers are an assortment of flowers local to Texas.
Oh, okay, so these are pretty cool. Now can anyone come and pick up these?
Yes, they're for families specifically, but you can show up and pick one up.
Okay, awesome. Now, I'm really interested in this box right here. We've got some little bugs and some frogs too, some acorns and some seashells. Tell me about some of the stuff in here.
As a hands-on learner, I find that touching and interacting with things helps me to grasp the concept. So we have the life cycle of a frog, we have some seashells, and so with a microscope and by touching, children will be able to interact and engage with this information.
They're pretty cute for sure, and I definitely love this little frog right here. I love him for sure. And it's so great to be able to have these to kind of interact with. Now what about these acorns?
So on one of the days at the main branch in the basement, we'll be making acorn necklaces, and so it's like a glass charm, and it looks really, really nice.
Well, that's really exciting too, something to take home as well. And speaking of taking home, tell me about this bird's nest. Are we making bird's nests one day too?
So one of the days we'll be doing a STEM challenge where patrons will be able to create their own nests and take them home and place them in their local trees. And I had a tough time trying to make mine, so we'll see how they turn out.
Well, I'm excited, but more excited about is these little hedgehogs. Tell me about them. They are so cute.
Yes, so we wanted to pair educational concepts with crafts. I love crafting, so they're pine cone hedgehogs.
Okay, very exciting. And then the water cycle. Tell me a little bit about this. I know this is more Sam and Cat's thing, but I love it as well. Tell me about it.
So we're going to have Legos all out, and you can label all the steps of the water cycle and interact and engage with it. Legos are such a fun way to learn.
Absolutely, and definitely an easy way to be able to kind of see what you're talking about as well. Okay, tons of really fun things happening at the library, and this is all happening at the main branch, right?
Yes, there's activities at the South Branch and the Mockingbird Branch all throughout the 10th through the 15th, but all day, the 10th through the 15th, it'll be at the main branch in the basement.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Caitlin, for joining me today. And if you would like to come out for spring break at the Abilene Public Library, there will be events and activities at all three of those branches, like she said, from March the 10th through the 15th. And we'll have all of those details on our website, bigcountryhomepage.com.